Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Midday Tune Up. I am Erica Sutterth of Life Coaching 360, and I am passionate about serving individuals, leaders, and organizations. I help individuals reconnect with their ultimate why by getting to the root and showing you how to win in that space. I help organizations reconnect to the core of their mission and thrive with a unified vision. Last week, we talked about process, the process. For some, that's a dreaded word. For others, you've grown and you realize process can be a beautiful thing. And what process is, it's the space between where you are and where you want to be. And it can be uncomfortable, frustrating, and sometimes just dreadful. However, when you get to the other side, then you start to realize process is beautiful. It brings out so much in you. And you get to see just how much you're able to stretch and grow and endure. So I want you to know that you are worthy. You are worthy of the hard work, worthy of the tears, the frustration, the joy, and the reward of enduring and overcoming. So if you missed the message, or if you just want to hear it again, you can access it on Facebook, Instagram, and now YouTube. So you can also check it out on YouTube. How's your Monday? Like, really, how is your Monday? You know, some days we are just not hitting on all cylinders. It's just not coming together. Just getting to the point to be able to open your eyes and allow your feet to hit the floor is just enough for some people. And that's okay. Some days it's like that, and that's okay. It takes physical effort and mental fortitude to keep going because life keeps happening around you. Even if you don't feel like being a part of it that day, it's still happening. People still need to eat, calls still need to be made, deals still need to be handled. And so if your starting point is just letting your feet hit the floor and being thankful that you got your eyes open and you're out of bed, then I want to congratulate you because you're moving. Even if you're moving slow, I had a post that said you might be moving as slow as a turtle or as quick as a snail. It's kind of funny, but being real, some days it's like that, but you're moving. If you're moving, then you're going. You're making strides. Remember, you are your only competition. And some days just won't be your best day, and that's okay. And as I said, life does not stop because we don't feel like moving. And so it's important to keep the momentum, even if your momentum for that day or for that moment is slow. You keep going forward. And there are some jewels even in doing that. There's a song by Drake that I really like, and a part in that song says, "It's a rollie, not a stopwatch. It never stops." You're not a stopwatch. You're like a rollie. You just keep rolling. And so today I want to encourage you to let your will be your power. Let your will be your power. The will to want to pursue greatness. The will to want to serve and love your family well. The will to pursue the goals that you've set before yourself. No one said that every day is going to be this great, perfect day. That's just not realistic. But what you have set before you, that's still, it didn't change. The plan didn't change. The focus didn't change. Maybe the energy level is a little bit off today. So how do you still maneuver that? So the expectations you set for yourself, for your future, those who are looking around you, who are waiting and depending on you, your will to win in life. Let that be your power. Let that be your motivation to keep going. Winning looks different for all of us. For some, winning looks like hitting it out of the ballpark in the office. For others, winning might look like just getting a meal on the table for my kids. For someone else, winning might look like, getting that big deal or that new car. So winning looks different for everybody. But remember, you are your only competition. And the greatest thing you can do for yourself is to keep going, keep moving. And so I want to give you some quick wins on what that looks like to let your will be your power. And sometimes you just need some quick wins to build that momentum. So the first thing is start slow. It's better to start than to not do anything at all. So start slow, because slow creates that momentum. A slow roll creates the momentum. And then it gives you time to refocus. It gives you time to refocus, re-energize. Some people it's coffee, other people it's a walk or a cold shower, but it gives you time to get yourself together. The second thing is tackle the small or the quick task. I know, especially as high achievers, we tend to want to go after the hard things, like just knock it out, get it out the park. That's great. But there will be some days where you just need those small, quick wins to get your momentum going, to get yourself in action. So start with the small and the quick. And it starts to being able to check off those items. If you're a check off or a cross out person, it boosts your confidence and it boosts your energy. And lastly, don't quit. Whatever you do, do not quit. Again, move slow. But I'm confident that as you start moving and you get refocused and that momentum and that confidence starts building, you get your speed in. You'll start to feel good. You'll be ready to go forward. But just in case it's one of those days where it's still taking you that time, don't quit. So, because even if you're moving slow, you are still moving. And show up for yourself, no matter what. If you are hungry for change and ready to transform your life, please reach out to me. You can schedule a discovery session with me and we can get you on the path to embracing your greatness. It is an honor to be the bridge that leads you from where you are to where you want to be. And for more encouraging messages, follow me on Facebook at lifecoaching360.org and Instagram at lifecoaching360org. You can also connect with me every weekday on Facebook Live and Instagram Live. And if you missed the live feed, you can always watch it later on YouTube as well as Facebook and Instagram. So you can find me on YouTube at Life Coaching 360. As always, whether you are hitting it today, you're firing on all cylinders, or you're just barely making it, you're still moving, and I'm proud of you. So I want you, each of you, to embrace your greatness and shine. I believe in the excellence of you. So enjoy this day, no matter where you are. Enjoy this day and shine. I cannot wait to connect with you guys tomorrow. Have a great one.